Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of our Airport CEO playthrough with some real airlines in Canada, in Vancouver. And yes, we've just reached that 1,000 view milestone, and so I'm doing my duty and I'm recording this one as we've hit that milestone. We also had tons of likes, so thank you so much for that support. I've also read through your comments and I am loving it, and thank you so much for even the negative feedback about the social media pop-ups and things like that. I'll do what I can to kind of reduce that a little bit. I obviously want you guys to know where to get hold of me and so on. So, but I do understand that it is maybe causing a little bit too much. So I'll try and reduce that a bit. Okay, now let's get straight into it. Now, where we ended in the last episode, we basically wanted to just about get an airline contract going on. And so now you can see I still have the old guys up here, but I also have a local airline that operates in Canada, and I'm pretty sure it operates into Vancouver as well. But and there's plenty of others that's on here, but it seems like they only slowly kind of drip into the game as you grow and expand and so on. And so I would be quite interested to see if the international airlines, whether they actually pop in when you have international zones and things like that. So let's grab Central Mountain Air. It's only got very small little planes for us, but we will go ahead and accept that straight away, and hopefully we'll accept some more as they come in. Okay, so with that in mind, let's quickly have a look at our flight planner. So we've got some restricted time and stuff like that going in, but we'll get some of these Central Mountain Air flights to come on in from Cranbrook, Canadian Rockies. Okay, all the way to Vancouver over here at the Flights by Chaos International Airport, which is not quite international just yet. So we'll see about slotting a couple of these in. Where can we squeeze them? Something like that. We'll get one over there, and we'll get another one slightly offset over there, like so. Excellent. So our first flights will be coming in. So we will have passengers that will be dropped off over here, and I've had tons of comments about the drop-off area over here. This is a very starting point at the moment. We will expand this quite substantially as we go on. I've also finished up research operations, so let's quickly see. So now hang on, let's just go back. Now we have two groups, and that's what I was hoping for. So what I want to do is I want to get working on night flights straight away, and I also want us to start working on remote stand services. Medium aircraft, yes, but remote stand services, I think, is the one. Jet A1 fuel, actually. Jet A1 fuel is the one we're going to go with first. Okay, so let's assign some people. How many do we have? We've got 5 of them, so we'll get 3 over there, actually, and 2 over there, maybe the other way around. Something like that. Something like that. I do want night flights to operate as soon as possible. Administrators are at work. Perfect. So let's get running. So we should see our first flights come on in. I'm now kind of wondering whether we've got everything we need over here or not. Here comes a bus, probably going to drop off some passengers. Obviously, we want this to be one way at some point. Excellent. There we're starting to see people arrive. Nice. Good stuff. Lots of them over here. There's not much for them to do just yet. So we probably need to just add a couple of seats and things like that for them to just spend a little bit of time. Even outside could be quite useful as time goes by. So let's grab a couple of seats outside, and I forgot to switch off the simulate construction. This is the F10 button, by the way, to go into that menu. So some seats out there, that will help, and we'll grab maybe 1 or 2 of these in here. Something like that, just so that there's a couple of seats over there. Going to do a very similar thing over here. Just grab a couple of seats in here. Please switch that off. Actually, that's not the right button. We'll grab that over there, and we'll switch this off, and then we'll go there. Okay, so as per the previous episode, I'm again looking for that 1,000 view mark for us and 100 like mark for me to start recording episode number 3. So please hit that button if you want to see another episode. Okay, so we've got our first passengers over here. I'm quite keen to see our first flight. Is that this one? Is it? Whoa! Oh no, that wasn't it. And it's paused. Actually, when is that flight coming in? And where is it coming into? Oh, we've got some more flights that we can assign, which is awesome. Let's fill this guy up. Yes, excellent. Let's do that. Let's do that. So Central Mountain Air is, we're doing a good job with Central Mountain Air over here. We do need to get our fueling going. How far are we from that first flight? First flight is just coming in just after 12. I don't even know how these airlines look, so we'll have to see about that. Excellent. That's very good. Okay, what's the next thing that we're going to have to do? So let's quickly open up. I think that's it, right? Is that it? Oh, look at that. Central Mountain Air has made its appearance over here, so we got that going on. Okay, let's see our first passengers coming through here. We haven't got a lot in lines of services for them, but everything should be fine. We've got a couple of ramp agents that can deal with that. People are coming out. We don't have bathrooms, and I think that's probably the one thing that we should be doing straight away. I do think that is something that is quite necessary. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. Oh, we did open up fueling, I think. So let's quickly get our next thing underway over here. I do want the remote stand services, so let's start the project over there. We'll allocate 2 of them over there. We'll get the third one to go into that direction. Now, bathrooms, male, female bathrooms. Let's quickly grab that. Just switch off that layer, and now let's see what can we build over there. Something like that. And what I'm thinking is that 5 and 4. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're going to have to deal with over there. Now let's put some doors in there. One there, one there. I do want this to be bathrooms, please. So let's quickly assign them as bathrooms. One there and one there. This is going to be pretty minor stuff actually in terms of bathrooms, but we don't need that many, I would imagine, just yet. So we'll do a little something like that, plus a bit of a urinal right there, and then we'll do some of these. We're getting our first flights to actually leave now, I think. Yep, absolutely. Nice flights coming in. We also want to automate our scheduling at some point. Be good. Yeah, probably just do like that. It's going to be fine. Here we'll have room for one of those. We'll try and put one of those in there. Okay, this will be the male bathroom. This will be the female. Oh, actually not that one. This will be the female bathroom. And we just need to make sure that we open them up for business so they're there. Okay, so what is this one again? Central Mountain Air is up and running. Okay, so let's quickly see. We've got some more flights that we could schedule, and we haven't got the night flights activated just yet. So we'll have to wait for tomorrow. So we'll start having flights arrive bright and early. And we can surely see that let's see if we can squeeze it in. Oh, excellent. That's a good squeeze right there. Now, let's try and do a little something like that. That's going to be just going to try and offset them a little bit. Let's quickly go back to the contracts and have another look. Do we have anything else over here? No, these are all basic airlines part of the game. So, but we will certainly get to the others as we go. So we've got our bathrooms in here. We probably need a bit of a bathroom right on the other side over here also. I'm tempted to maybe do something over here, but alternatively over there is also going to work. So let's just do that. Ooh, not that. We'll get some of this going on. So let's give it a little bit of room. And we'll try and do something like this. So we'll actually run it up along there and do another one like about that much. And these will be our bathrooms on the land side, basically. I'll be sure to do some of that. We'll get our bathroom situated in there as quickly as we can. I'm hoping we're going to start seeing a little bit of money now, cash flow. It's going to help us out. 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. And then we'll do a couple of, well, actually, that's probably about the best we can do right there. It's maybe not the most efficient setup there. Maybe that'll work. Do a very similar thing on that side. So this one, we may actually do it something like this, and then actually it'll work. That will work better, and what we'll do is we'll grab a urinal or two in something, some kind of fashion like that. That's the male restroom, that's the female restroom. We'll make sure to open them up. They obviously need some flooring, which we're going to have a look at right now. How is our research projects going? Night flights have been activated, so we'll see about doing that. Then, okay, let's pause and have a quick look at this. Program 2 will make us be able to do a little bit more, but that's okay. Baggage handling is something I want to get into. Medium aircraft permits, I think, is something we need to stretch for sooner rather than later. Advanced runway lighting, that one's a big one. We need to fill in a little bit before we go to extended commercial license. Let's go to medium aircraft and probably floor construction, because we can't go up a level without that. Large aircraft permit and belt loader. This gives us medium runways, all those kind of things. Yeah, we'll medium de-icing pad. So maybe at this point in time, do we have any of those turnaround services? Let's have a look. We don't have de-icing here. Right, so that's not actually available just yet. Let's go back, see again. There's no turnaround services or anything like that over here. Medium fuel depots. I do want medium fuel depots actually. Maybe that's the one we should do first, so that we can set up medium fuel depots straight away for when we put in fuel services. I think that's the thing. And then I'm going to start adding, allowing more of these to open. This is still, I probably need to do a bit of an upgrade over here and get some, and thank you so much for the comments on the PAPI lights. You're effectively telling me that 4 PAPI lights, so I believe this is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 lights, needs to be situated on the left-hand side of the runway only and not on the right-hand side. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and appease you and take that one out. So now we only have a PAPI light over there. But what I want to do is potentially get runway lighting, right? Because we can do night flights now. Okay. Ooh, pretty windy conditions coming on in there. Okay, excellent. So we've got lots of stuff happening over here. People will probably be coming into flights for today. Yeah, night flights is now available. We need to switch that on, right? Allow night flights. So it immediately goes into allowing night flights. Okay, that's good. But I do think we probably need a runway upgrade. So something feels funny. We need an upgrade. Maybe I need to research it first. And I'm going to continue to keep an eye on the contracts to make sure when we can pick up another local Canadian airline, we will do so. We will do so. Okay, so we need to start getting our fuel sorted out. So at the moment we can only do the small one, so I'm going to wait a little bit on that before we go. What does this do? Oh, that's just for aesthetics, I believe. An object is filthy. Oh, and we need to get a janitor. Oh, we need to check what we need to do as well. Let's quickly schedule a little bit more. I'm happy to squeeze you in there. I don't even know what kind of airlines the aircraft these are. Hang on. This is yeah, we do know. You do know it's the 1900Ds. I think Beechcraft is what they're called, right? Tell me in the comments. I'm sure you will if I'm wrong. Okay, so that's it. So let's quickly see what else do they think we should be doing. Turn around another 5 commercial flights. So that's pretty much where we're at. Open the economy tab and get it. We have definitely accepted a contract. I'm just hoping they don't not count the modded ones. Okay, we'll have to get a few janitors in here. So let's grab a janitor or two. Probably about 2 of them should be fine. We definitely need garbage bins, and we definitely need to clean up a little bit more around this stuff. Let's get a service technician as well. That should do us proud. Okay, people are checking in for their flights. Yeah, it's filthy over here. Forced to go around, consider runway approach lighting. Again, I think it's probably still something that we need to research. So let's quickly go in here. Oh, actually, I haven't actually assigned people there. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible of me. Terrible. Okay, let's get some flooring in here just so that it looks a little bit better. I do want us to do maybe... we never do something like a... concrete tile. I just don't like some of this. We'll do some of the kind of a beige marble kind of color over here on the air side of things. So something like that, and then on the other side what we'll do is we'll go with something tiley, something like clinker tiles or something like that. Let's try that, see how that works. Yeah, something like that should be okay. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's a little bit of an eyesore. My interior design skills aren't the greatest. I can quite easily say that. And we'll put some of that in there, and we'll put some of this in there. So excellent. So at least now it looks pretty decent. We've got our flights over here. Are we starting to see a little bit of an income? Very, very minor income we're starting to see over there. Can we schedule a few more flights? No, we're full up on that one. So really, we need to be at a point where we need to get another, oh, we have accepted that. So 5 flights needs to be turned around, which should happen very shortly. Let's quickly go into the economy, grab here, see still nothing extra. New email, we've been awarded $1 million. Excellent. So that I think means that we're now going to go into medium build. Yeah, Jet A1 fuel truck, all these kind of things. So we'll slowly make our way through all of this. Maybe that is the only thing for us. We're going to need a medium runway, extend over here, turn that into a medium runway in order for us to actually get all of those things that we need. We are seeing a little bit of cash now coming in. Jet A1 fuel, let's go back to R&D. Still very slow on the R&D over here. That's why I've got the 2 slots. I can probably add an extra administrator at some point. But let's go ahead and procure this tile so that we can actually extend that into a medium runway. I do want us to, we're not going to leave the smaller runway over here. We're just going to extend that into a medium so that we can actually start using more medium stands over here. To be honest, on the terminal, potentially medium is the right way to go. Yes, because we want, what I'll do is I'll have a little walkout over here for some of the small stands. And then we'll have medium on the top that feeds from the top, and we'll have some remote stands on the other side. All these kind of things is stuff that we need to do now. Let's have a quick look at we don't have any extras over here. Yeah, so that is, we do need to go into medium. Operations, R&D, okay, we're done with these. Let's quickly set some new ones in here. Medium fuel depots. I like it. Okay, so now from there, advanced runway lighting, I think, is somewhere that we're going to grab. Unlocks runway lights, which makes it easier for pilots. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the runway lights. The other one, and I'll assign a couple of people over there straight away. And then medium aircraft permit is going to be the next one that we're going to need, right? Because it's not going to work. So, and we're going to want floor construction, structural engineering, those kind of things is also going to be important. So, and proactive maintenance will also be good. Medium aircraft, we will go for medium aircraft instead at the time being. So 3 of them over there. That's a pretty good mix right now. Getting a little bit better value from our guys. So new stuff has been opened up, so we can actually now do remote stands. If we had the flight demand for that, we could look into that. But I think what I want to do is I want to build a little section over here and get these guys to be able to take on these flights, and we'll put medium flights in here. That's generally what I think we will be doing. Okay, we've got some more flights from CMA that we can start slotting in. Unfortunately, however, it's not the greatest time of day to be scheduling some of these. So let's try and schedule it from that side, because these are all multi-flight ones. So if we do them like this, we offset them and we see if we can squeeze in something else. We cannot. So if we go to Friday, we'll see about squeezing in a couple in the early hours of the morning. And I'm going to try and keep it a little quieter first thing in the morning. That's fine. Auto planner is not something we can do just yet. And our flight capacity is still okay, but we'll probably run out of that fairly quickly. And then we'll need to go with the bigger ATCs. That wasn't quite what I had in mind. So please confirm that one for me, and we'll confirm that one over there. I know this is not the most efficient way of setting it up, but it's okay. We do want to expand, but we want to make sure that we keep a close eye on our money. Okay, so with that in mind, this guy's going to try and leave, but I'm just thinking. So if we go medium runway, as for hang on, I'm looking for our runway. Oh, no, we need to finish our research project. We can't even do it just yet. So we're just moving more people through. These are, we've got our remote stand guys now, right? Oh, hang on. We've got the fuel depot. So let's get fueling going. Fueling is the one that we're after. Here's the remote stand stuff. We're also wanting to get a medium Jet A1 fuel depot. And I'm still comfortable with having it all, having it down here somewhere. Maybe like that. Then it can run through there. Maybe in a little bit of a loop or something. Is it cold? Yeah, it's 14 degrees. Lots very windy actually. Let's do something like that. So I'm going to slot that in there. We will get our service roads to move beyond this, like that and like that. Excellent. Ooh, that's quite an interesting maneuver it just made over there. Now let's grab the rest of our asphalt stuff over here. And come on, why am I not being able to click this? And we'll just line that over there. So now we've got a lot of fuel over here and we need a few vehicles. So let's quickly go and grab some vehicles. So we need Jet A1 fuel. Let's just grab 2 of them for now. I think that's going to be sufficient. And then we can do remote stands now, of course. But that'll be good. So now we can actually start allowing the Jet A1 fuel as soon as we get that vehicle there. Let's see, this is still underway. Do we have any other contracts we're interested in? Not quite yet. New products are arriving. So now we should be able to switch on Jet A1 fuel. So hopefully we'll make a little bit more money from these aircrafts that we've got running through here. Now, if we go to Friday, we can schedule a few more flights here. We'll keep it fairly light in the morning, and then we'll just slot in a few things throughout the day. I am liking our stagger. It's looking pretty good. That is a pretty good day. This is probably a little bit tight over there, but the rest of the stagger looks really good. We've got a good 3 stands full of flights from CMA over here, which is awesome. Awesome. Have any of you flown with CMA before? I've never heard of them. I've had to research them for this airport, so I don't know about them at all. So if any of you have flown with them, I'd love to hear that or hear about them. Okay, we're waiting on our research, so we'll just move along as quickly as we can. I still don't think we can actually do any upgrades here. We can probably start thinking what we're going to do here. So I want to make these. I don't really want these guys to be. What we could do, you know what we could do is we could do a little section over here for general aviation. I think that could be quite cool, actually. Let's look into doing something like that. So I'll be. Anyway, okay, so if we go with these small asphalt stands, thinking something like this, maybe, then we'll do just like maybe 6 of them over here, so that or maybe 8 of them over here, so that we can still continue to use general aviation. Do we even need that many? That's my kind of general wondering. Yeah, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to slot a couple. Let's start with 4 of them. About 5 wide over there is what we're after. I'm going to go with the taxiway over here. We'll give it a little bit of an extra piece over there, like so. Nice. And we'll tie these in, and this is where I'm going to move general aviation. We'll see about doing a similar thing over here, maybe for remote stands, but this will be our general aviation only. So this will not be commercial. This will be general aviation. So what I'll do is I'll call these stands GA1, GA2. We've already got flights coming in here. GA3 and GA4. And what I want to do is I want to close off some of these so that they become commercial airlines, commercial spots. And I'll show you how I'm gonna deal with that. In is this guy gonna have problems? Let's just switch it back over, see if we can get rid of that guy. Once this guy, oh no, still problematic. Anyway, we'll see about that. I want to take all of these and they should become commercial. I'm just curious to see whether we're only going to end up with MCA over there. This will be commercial as well, and we need some kind of naming convention over there. Anybody know how they call the gates for Service Vehicle Countries Designated Job Site? Yes, absolutely. I know what that problem is. Anybody knows what the gate naming terminology is in Vancouver? It would be a good one for us to have a look at. I'm not going to be bothered too much about. I'll just run a little service road around that way. So we'll go straight through here into there. We'll run it around this way, that way. There we go. So something like that. So now these guys can also be refueled and so on. I do want us to actually allow for, so what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of an additional build here, and we'll get that one connected, and then these guys will be walking, you'll walk out over here, and then we'll see about the remote stands up here at some point. So let's quickly go ahead and grab that. I don't think we really need much of that just yet. So if we do, yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing that I was wanting us to do. And there'll only be like 4 out here, so that's gonna work really well. I want us to get rid of the wall there. Get rid of the wall there, please. Then I want to get the security zone extended over here. Nice. We'll make sure to get some of our doors going. Well, actually, before we get all of that going, let's get some sidewalks out here. I'm going to do a nice wide sidewalk out up to about there. Nice, look at that. That's going to be awesome. So these guys are going to walk, make their way to walk here, and we'll have their... actually, what we'll do is we'll extend that a little bit like so. Maybe we'll put a little fence around it. I think that would be quite cool, actually. And we'll get some doors going on here. That's pretty central. The other one I want a door for... Oops, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. I keep doing that. Again, where's my door? That's a window. Give me a door. Okay, now if I switch that off, yes, excellent. There we go. So we'll do that. Then we'll get some of our desks. And let's just see about getting some more flights to come in. That one will not squeeze in there. No, it will not. So if we got that one there, we've got a slot for him right over there. Perfect. Not a lot of work with that though at the moment. So let's see about our desks. I would like boarding desks over here. So we are using that one over there. And then for this one, I was kind of thinking maybe we do a similar thing. We'll do a couple like that, and we'll then do a couple like this, and those will be our walkways down to over here. So now what we'll do is we'll just effectively say you're connected over there, you're connected over here, you're connected over there, you're connected right over here, and then you will be connected right over there. So now everybody's connected. What did I name them? I haven't named them. So if anybody can tell me what naming convention I should be using, please do so in the comments. I'll do that for the next episode. We'll name them. Okay, let's quickly double check where we're going on with the R&D for now. Still pretty slow. Let me grab an extra administrator or two. So grab a few administrators. 1, 2, 3 of them should do the trick. Small runway is broken. Oh no! Pay quickly. Okay, got that in place. We need to do stuff there. Let's just go over here and make sure we fill up these guys. Advanced runway lighting. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just get that one to go a little bit quicker. Now, let's get some flooring sorted out over here. We are using something beige and marbly, like that. And I want to fill in over there as well. So now we've got tons of room over here. All of our general aviation guys are stopping down over here, so we can continue to service general aviation. Whether we need more of this, I'm not sure. I obviously don't want us to bog down our runway too much. Okay, so now we've got tons of stands over here that needs people to go and land there. So we'll grab a little something like this. This is going to be really cool because now if we get to lounges, it's going to be awesome that we're actually going to use these areas for the various ones. And we can actually assign stands to different airlines and things like that also. We're running out of money pretty quickly now. We may have to take a loan or something. But we do want to get up to the medium stands. Once we get to the medium stands, things will get a little bit more lucrative. But we are making money at the moment, though. So, but actually, from a daily, that's not bad, really. That's not really that bad. Oh, actually, current day has ended up costing us a lot of money. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Do want to keep an eye on this. If we have to expand this sooner rather than later. When we get to medium, this thing needs to expand, definitely. But the idea is that we will expand the terminal around that way, and that this will be the small aircraft over here, and then medium will actually extend a little bit in that direction. So maybe we'll kind of keep keep what we've got over here, but we will have to see how that affects our taxiway and how the taxiway will work. But guys, that is gonna do it for our episode today. So we'll hit that 30-minute mark. I want to keep the episode's slightly manageable in terms of length, so that's kind of going to be it. Let's quickly have one more look before we go about airlines. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll have a look to see if we can get some more smaller ones. But I'm thinking maybe it's just the medium aircraft in the other mods that I've got installed. But at least we've got these guys running, and that's awesome. Okay, guys, thank you so much for checking in and watching the video. Please be sure to hit that like button. And remember, the quicker we reach the view numbers and the like numbers that we're after, 1,000 views and 100 likes, the quicker I start recording episode number 3. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.